It's an itch that I need to scratch, and I'm not going to live my life happy if I don't scratch this itch. That's what it really is. Hey everyone, so this is the first video that I'm taking of me moving. Hold on, let me just hold my camera like this. All right, this is the first video I'm taking of me moving out of LA, moving to Europe. Yeah, this has been a long time coming. This is not like something that I just woke up and did. I always wanted to move to Europe, so I'm gonna try to vlog this process as much as I can. As you can see, I'm kind of packing up everything right now. My house is a mess. But yeah, this is the process. Yeah, it's time to relocate and elevate. But I'll show y'all a couple of little tips and stuff as I'm moving so we can get this show on the road. You look like you lost. So yeah, we kind of packing up. We in LA. We wrapping this thing up. This is a wrap for LA. We're moving to Europe. This has been a great journey. We've been here. Well, I've been here for 5 years, well, 4.5, and she's been here for like a year and a half. But she's always been here, so it's kind of like she been here. But we wrapping this thing up. Let me see if she wants to say some last words, real quick. Any last words for your LA friends?
I don't have any.
So as you can see, we just packing up. Oh my God, this house is a mess. It never looks like this. It's very nice outside today though. Clothes everywhere. It's just, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm excited because all my stuff is gone. I'm packing that up. Everything is getting packed up. I'm excited, but I'm scared and nervous at the same time. But I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, so I'm pretty happy. It's like 5 in the morning, I think, 6 in the morning. Still packing. But I got oxtails. I didn't eat yet. Oh, 6:30. This is my last. Oxtails is the last meal that we will be having here before we leave. I don't know. It's just such a peaceful moment. Let me see, I'll show you my progress in my room. It's gonna take so long for me to do this. I'm gonna miss this view. But yeah, my whole side closet is done. I don't know if y'all can see it. And I'm not done with this yet. I'll soon get this. I'm almost done now. Yeah. All right, y'all, I think this is day 3 or 4 of me moving out of LA and moving to Europe. I'm gonna miss LA. You know what's crazy is last night I ended up driving past my first apartment in LA, and I just wanted to get, like, this moment came over me that I needed to go see my old building, and it just made me feel good. Like, I just felt like, yeah, I'm doing this. Like, I'm stepping out on faith. You know, I've been wanting to move to Europe for a while now. I've been talking about it for a while. And I just was like, let me just take this chance now. What better time than now? Because I'll probably never do it. You know, life is so short. We got to enjoy our lives. We got to do the things that we desire to do because you might never get the chance to do it. So, as just this year alone has showed me so much. 2024 has been an eye-opening year for me that I just decided, like, you know what? I'm taking this step out on faith. This is just a so real moment that I'm actually leaving LA. I really never... It's just so soon. In LA, that's a wrap. We're wrapping this up. It's been real. So basically, I didn't tell anyone that I was moving because I didn't want to put myself in a position where people started feeling like they didn't want me to leave. Because, let me turn this light on. Child. I didn't want people to start pressuring me about leaving, asking me 101 questions. Like, oh my God, why you going? Why you leaving? Don't leave. Da, da, da. I just wanted to do something on my own. I already made the decision in my head, and I don't need anybody like going back and forth with me about the decision that I want to make for my life. So, that's one thing I will say. When it comes to moving, you kind of gotta do what you really want to do. You cannot speak to 15 different people, getting 100 different opinions, especially when it comes to something like moving out the country. You don't want to take those type of opinions because someone's always going to try to stop you from doing it. So I kept it very minimum of the people that know because I didn't want, my family doesn't even know yet. I didn't want people to be hurt. I wanted to do something for me. Like, this is my life. This is what I always wanted to do. And y'all know, if you've been following me on Instagram or anything like that, you always know I wanted to move to Europe. Like, but the thing is with me, I'm the type of person that when I say stuff, I actually really go do it. So like, I've been thinking about moving to Europe forever. Like, it's been in my head. Like, I dream about it. I go to sleep. It was in my body so much to do it that it started bothering me on a regular basis. Like, when I was dating out in LA, I was like, oh, this is why I want to leave, because these guys out here ain't you know. And then I started feeling like I don't want to be that girl that's just always talking down on men, because it's not all men that's bad. It's just the handful of men in the cards that I was dealt. I have not run into good men here. I haven't had really great relationships here. I feel like people are really fake here, but I love LA. Don't get it twisted. If I was to ever move anywhere else in the world to come back, I would come back to LA. I would not go back to New York, but I thought I would come back from moving to Europe. Like, who does that? If I move to Europe and I don't like Europe, I'll go somewhere else. There's so many different countries, you know, all around the world that you can go explore. Like, you don't have to stay in one place. And I have no kids, so I'm in my 30s. I have no kids. I'm not married. I'm not committed to anyone. I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. And I just feel like it's more to the world than just me sitting in LA. I want to move on. I want to do things. It's like I have no ties to the city like that. So why not just go out and explore? Especially since my brother died. When my brother died, I always told him that I wanted to move to Europe. And he always used to be like, yo, hey, you different. Do it, do it, do it. Like, you know, like he was so happy about that. So this is kind of like something that I owe to myself, something that I owe to like the life that I promised myself. Like, you know, when you promise yourself a life, you have to give it to it. You know, I've been talking about, but I never acted on it. I always thought like, you know what, when I get some money, when I get this amount of money, I'm gonna do this. You know, you can't even really be thinking like that. You gotta sometimes just jump out on faith, like take whatever you have and just go and do it. You know, you just never know what you'll see on the other side. And if it doesn't work, you can always go to another country. It's not the end of the world, especially if you're single like me. Just go to another country. You know, it doesn't stop there. So that's how I look at it. I want to explore something that I've never done before, and I want to do it before, you know, my life is over. Life is too short, and I'm just looking for that. It's an itch that I need to scratch, and I'm not going to live my life happy if I don't scratch this itch. That's what it really is. So I'm going to scratch this itch, and no one's going to stop me. So, all right, this is me enjoying my last couple days. I have some company come over. We're gonna watch the Baddies reunion. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick update. I am still in LA. I am on my last days. I think I got like 9 more days here or something like that. Something like that, like 9 or 10 more days here. I can't remember. But yeah, stay tuned. And I will be checking back in, I guess, when I'm like officially leaving. I just wanted to show you guys like the product, the finished product. Later.